Hello everyone, I'm Nazarat Fatima. Welcome to LiveLaw. Today we'll talk about a case in which the Rajasthan High Court allowed a physical training instructor to get his name and gender changed in the service record after a sex reassignment surgery. The court, with regard to one's gender identity, said that the right of a human being to choose his or her sex or gender identity is integral to his or her personality and is one of the most basic aspects of self-determination, dignity, and freedom. Let's briefly talk about the facts of this case. A person working as a physical instructor was born a female, and later on being diagnosed with gender identity disorder, she consulted a psychiatrist who found her fit for a sex reassignment surgery. She went through the surgery and started identifying herself as a male. The consultant urologist doctor also issued a certificate in this regard. After getting the status of male gender, he successfully got his name changed in the official gazette and his Aadhaar card as well. But when he submitted an application to his employer for change of his name and gender in his service record, it was not done for 3 years. As such, this person challenged the delay on part of the employer and filed a writ petition in the court. The petitioner during this time span also got married and fathers 2 children. Let's see what the court's approach was towards perceiving this issue. The court relied upon the Transgender Persons Protection of Rights Act 2019 and said that a transgender person has a right to be recognized not only as a transgender but also a right of self-perceived gender identity. The court said, and I quote, "This court is of the opinion that the petitioner who has opted for the male gender and has undergone sex reassignment surgeries for aiding his self-perception as a member of the said gender would definitely be recognized as a male gender, and he is entitled to get the change and correction of his name and gender in the service record." The court considered the fact that the petitioner is married and has a spouse and 2 children and said that if the name in his service record is not corrected, then it would be very difficult for him to clear his status and identity in the society, and his wife and children will also face an issue in getting service benefits. The court proceeded with asking the petitioner to submit an application to the district magistrate, who would issue the certificate to the petitioner. Meanwhile, the court, with respect to gender orientation of a person, said, and I quote, "Gender identity is the most fundamental aspect of life, which refers to a person's intrinsic value of being a male or a female. There are times when human body is not formed with all of its proper attributes. Therefore, genital anatomy problems may arise, and many of them do not choose to undergo gender reassignment surgery to change their gender." The court also said that everybody on this planet has a right to be treated with respect and dignity, be it a male or a female or any other gender. Moreover, the court also made a mention of Rigveda and said that according to the Rigveda in Hindu mythology, 3 types of genders have been considered. The male, that is the Purush, the female, that is the Prakriti, and the third gender, that is the Tritya Prakriti. In the recent times, the modern Indian society has considered them as a third gender. Otherwise, there was no such identity given to them legally. Still, all is not well, and the third gender people are struggling to constitute a part of the civil society. This is how the court relied upon the Transgender Persons Protection of Rights Act 2019 and granted the right of gender orientation to the petitioner. That's all about it for today. We hope you like our content. If you do, please like and share and subscribe to our channel on YouTube. Also, don't forget to press the bell icon for notifications. Thank you for watching.